What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Avatar. Yes, indeed. Avatar fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Vildenfire. Sure, why not? Vildenfire wanted to see me react to this song by Avatar called Eagle Has Landed. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not heard the song before. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, okay, yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Jerry Boldra, and the video has 44,392 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Avatar, Eagle Has Landed, live at Rockheart 2019. So this wasn't too long ago. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hero has returned again. Everything is going to be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Shepherd and your very best friend, Bobby the man is here to stay.
I was thinking to myself, I can hear the bass clear as day, and they're playing outside. So what in the world is going on that I can hear the bass so clearly? And then I looked over here, that's your FOH. I'm like, okay, well, that explains it. Yeah, if you're right in front of FOH, you're going to hear the bass. But the farther you get from FOH, the bass just gets sucked into the air, and you don't hear it at all. I'm glad I can hear the bass on this. Okay, observation number one, it must be freezing out where they are playing, because every time he says, hey, I'm seeing breath. So that must be cold. Let me tell you, playing guitar, or in my case, playing bass out in the cold air like that, it is not a lot of fun. Your left hand starts to cramp quite quickly. So I feel for these guys, man. They are suffering. And the drummer, too, man. The drummer playing in the cold, every time he hits, the shot goes through the sticks and then into his hands. When your hands are cold like that, it doesn't feel good. Yeah. But, hey, kudos to them. Playing out in the cold like that, toughing it out. Good for them, man. I can definitely appreciate that. Let's keep going.
As I will be, Lord of the world, can you hear me screaming? God of
digging the feel of the song. Yeah, I know it's a little on the slower side, but I'm digging that groove, that stomping groove. Ba, 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 da-da-doom, ba, da-da-doom, ba. I'm digging that. I'm digging the feel on this more than anything else. Don't get me wrong, the chordal structure on the song is cool and all. It sounds good. But more than anything, I'm digging the feel on this song. This has got that, like, stomping march feel to it. I'm digging it. I'm absolutely digging it. Let's keep going. Let's keep this going. I'm feeling this one for sure.
Can you see what I see? Dying alive. The light. Come on, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, shepherd and your very best friend. Oh yeah, the man is here to stay.
Oh, do we have a guitar solo coming? Okay, let me back up a little bit. Don't want to interrupt that. Okay, I'm digging this from you. God, what's his name? Johan, I think I remember that from the comments. I cannot get enough of this guy. This guy is fun to watch. Yes, he's a great vocalist. Don't get me wrong, okay? He's a great vocalist. He knows how to drop his jaw, open his throat, and get a great tone. Great power, great projection, okay? He's got great range. He can sing on key, all the things I like to hear. But he is also a great showman. He knows how to be entertaining. Now, does some of the stuff he does seem a little clownish? Yeah, it seems a little clownish, but there is no denying that you can't help but watch him. Doesn't matter what he's doing. It doesn't matter if it's silly or not. Your eyes are drawn to him. Why? Because he's moving around. Motion is going to attract your eyes. We are predators by nature. Our eyes are instinctually drawn to movement and motion. So every time he does something, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's serious or it's goofy. It doesn't matter. Our eyes are going to be drawn to it. We have no choice. So he knows how to engage the crowd. He knows how to get the crowd's attention and keep it. So he's a great front man to boot. So look, he's the whole package. He really is. A lot of fun to watch, a lot of fun to listen to also. So anyway, I think we have a guitar solo here. I think we do. I think I heard a guitar riff coming in. So let's see what happens. performance has just been entertaining from everybody. I mean, the guitar solos came out. You had the one guy doing the first guitar solo. Second guitar player comes over to him, and they do a little bit of a very small, very short little thing together. Like, it was like a measure. And then the other guitar took over, and they traded off. And it was really cool to see the other guitar player back off and let the other guitar player have center stage. It seems like they're very respectful to each other in that regards. Not encroaching on each other when one of them is soloing, which is really cool. While that was going on, I couldn't help but look over when the camera panned over. I saw the lead singer interacting with the bassist, and they were doing the whole, back and forth thing. Very cool. Very cool. See, that it's all that engagement that makes it fun to watch. It really is. And then at the end there, again, lead vocalist, I believe his name was Johan. Don't quote me on that, but I think I remember that's the name from the comments. Interacting with the crowd, getting them to sing. He's been doing that the entire show, so that's nothing new. But the whole coming down and coming up thing, that was cool, very visually stimulating. No, overall, this has been a very enjoyable performance to watch and hear as well. I mean, look, hearing the music is one thing, seeing the performance is another. You can hear the song all day long, but if I were to just listen to this and not see the live performance, it would be really good. It would be really good. But because I'm seeing it as well, it makes a difference. It really does. I have always said that a live performance can make or break a song. You could have a mediocre song, and you have a fantastic live performance with it. The song is going to sound better, and as an overall acceptance from the crowd, it's going to have a much higher appreciation. Now, you take that same mediocre song, you have a poor live performance. What's going to happen? The exact opposite. So, yeah, a live performance can make or break a song, absolutely. And in this case, it's definitely helping, without question. So, good for them. Let's finish this out, and we'll get to the review. Are they going into another song? I'm guessing they are. I was wondering, I'll be honest with you, I was wondering if this was the last song of the set, the way that they were winding down, and the fact that the lead singer walked off the stage. I thought they were winding down, they were going to ready to wrap up the show. I thought this might be the last song, but apparently they're going into another song, so interesting. Let me think about it. It's not going to take long. I already have an idea of where I'm going to go with this, so let me think about it. I'll gather my thoughts, and I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Avatar with Eagle Has Landed. This was a request from Vildunfire. Cool. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, this score may seem a little odd, but I promise you, I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna give that an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, the song. Let's talk about the song first. It's a really good song, actually. I dug the song. I dug the feel of the song more than anything else. I really dug how the song felt. That kind of stomping, marching type of feel. That it's not slow enough to be a dirge, but I mean it had that kind of a feel to it though. Very deliberate time on that. So I dug that. I absolutely dug that. As far as chordally structured, it wasn't terribly impressive. I mean, it was good. It was pleasant to listen to, but nothing all that impressive. The chords did flow well together. Everything flowed. Everything made sense. Everything sounded right. Personally, I think I might have heard better from them. I like Bloody Angel, for example. That song just tore at my heartstrings. I dug that song. So from a songwriting standpoint, I wasn't terribly impressed with this song. It was fun. It was good. It sounded good, but nothing that blew my mind or nothing that really impressed me all that much. Now, I would have given the song somewhere around, I'd be willing to come up to like an 8.0, 8.1, somewhere in there. So how do we get to the 8.5? I said this during the video, and I'm going to restate it again. A live performance can boost or break a song. It really can. In this case, it definitely boosted. The live performance was a lot of fun to watch, and that's due largely in part to the frontman. Like I said, I believe his name is Johan. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I believe that's what I saw in the comments. He is a showman. He really is. And he knows how to capture the attention of the crowd through his movements, his motions, and yes, even his antics. Were some of his antics cheesy? Yes. Were some of his antics silly? Yes. Did both of those grab your attention? Yes, they did. For good or bad, it doesn't matter, because he got your attention nonetheless. It's like Gene Simmons said, there's no such thing as good press or bad press. Just make sure they spell your name right. It's the same concept here. Whether you're laughing at him or laughing with him, it doesn't matter. Your eyes are on him. And that is the important part of being a front man. You captivate the crowd, you capture their attention, and you hold on to them for dear life. Because as long as you're doing that, you've got the crowd. And that's what you want. And he did it. Whether it was, just the way the song started out, the two guitar players come out, he comes up sneaking behind them and does the whole yelling into the one guy's ear to, of course he has in-ears in, so he doesn't, he hears it, but it doesn't really hurl that much. But, it's just antics like that. Right off the gun, I was like, okay, this is going to be fun. All right, cool. It kind of prepped me for what was coming, and it did. The live show was fun to watch. The guitar players interacting with each other, the bass player and the vocalist interacting with each other, the drummer back there with the big arm motions, the whole synchronized headbanging. Now, some of them, here's the thing about doing synchronized headbanging. Some of them were going in circles, some were just going up and down. And the point is, they were all going together. That was cool. That would have been nicer, would have looked better if they were all doing the same thing. Yeah, it probably would have looked tighter, but I don't know if that would necessarily have been better. I don't know. It's kind of a personal preference thing. So, but the point is, they were all in sync, and that looked really cool. No, overall, this was a lot of fun to watch. Listen, it's a great song to listen to, okay? It is a great song, but I would only give the song about an 8.1 maybe. Like 8.0, 8.1, somewhere in there. The live performance was brought up to the 8.5, plain and simple, and I feel good with giving it that score because that is the score I feel this deserved. Remember, when I'm watching a live performance, I'm watching the song. I'm listening. I can't believe I just said that.
I'm 100% stupid.
What's wrong with me? I am listening to the song, but I'm also watching the live performance. And like I said before, a live performance can boost or break a song. So in this case, it definitely boosted all the way up to an 8.5, which is right in the middle of the great scale. So 8.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.